Welcome to our comprehensive guide on crafting a discussion section for your research paper. The discussion section is a crucial component that interprets and explains the significance of your findings. It serves as a bridge, connecting your results to existing knowledge and the research problem you set out to address. In this section, you'll delve into the meaning behind your data, offering new insights and understanding gained from your research. It's important to approach this task analytically, logically, and comprehensively, weaving your findings seamlessly with the literature and theoretical framework you've established. Let's begin by reiterating the research problem that motivated your study. This reminder helps ground your readers and sets the stage for the interpretation of your results. Compare and contrast your findings with your initial research questions or hypotheses. Were your predicted outcomes affirmed or refuted? This is your opportunity to explain whether your expectations were met and why. As you describe the trends, comparisons, and relationships that emerged from your data, pay special attention to any unanticipated findings or statistically insignificant results. These can often lead to the most interesting discussions and future research directions. Now, let's focus on the implications of your results. What do they mean in the broader context of your field? Highlight the key, important findings based on your overall results. How do these findings fill gaps in our understanding of the research problem? This is where you demonstrate the value and contribution of your work to the scientific community. If you encountered unexpected or negative results, don't shy away from them. Explain any deviations from anticipated outcomes and consider alternative explanations or interpretations. These unexpected findings often pave the way for future research and can be just as valuable as confirming your hypotheses. It's crucial to address the limitations of your study. Describe any unavoidable biases or limitations, such as methodological choices or sample size constraints. Explain why these limitations did not inhibit effective interpretation of your results. Remember, there's a crucial distinction between delimitations, which are pre-study choices, and limitations, which are discovered during or after the study. Looking ahead, suggest areas for further research based on your findings and limitations. Highlight unanswered questions or unresolved issues that emerge from your study. This not only demonstrates your understanding of the broader research landscape, but also provides a roadmap for future investigators. A well-crafted discussion section demonstrates critical thinking, creative problem solving, and a deeper understanding of your research area. It presents the underlying meaning of your results, discusses implications for other studies, and suggests potential improvements. This is your chance to showcase the importance of your study and its contribution to the field, illustrating how your findings have filled gaps in the existing literature. As you write, engage your reader in critical thinking based on the evidence you've presented. Be concise and clear, avoiding verbosity, repetition, and unnecessary jargon. Maintain a logical flow by interpreting your findings in the same sequence as you reported them in the results section, unless you're highlighting an attention-grabbing, unexpected finding first. When it comes to verb tense, use the present tense for established facts and the past tense when referring to specific prior works or studies. If needed, use subheadings to organize your discussion effectively. Dive deep into your explanation of results. Comment on your expectations and delve into any unexpected or profound findings. Explain unusual patterns or trends that emerge from your data. When referencing previous research, compare and contrast your findings with other studies, using them to support your claims. Be strategic in your placement of citations to strengthen your arguments. As you discuss your results, consider how they can be generally applied. What lessons have been learned? What recommendations can you make? What best practices have emerged from your study? This deductive reasoning helps translate your specific findings into broader implications for your field. Don't be afraid to propose new hypotheses based on your results. Frame these as potential research questions for future work, demonstrating how your study has opened up new avenues of inquiry. When organizing your discussion, follow an inverted pyramid structure. Start with general statements linking your findings to the literature, then connect them to theory, and finally to practice. Maintain consistency by using the same key terms, narrative style, and verb tense present that you used in your introduction. Begin by restating your research problem and answering your research questions. Describe the patterns and relationships you observed, stating your answer, then presenting the relevant results, and citing others who have found similar or contrasting outcomes. Refer to your figures and tables to support your points. If you encountered unexpected findings, describe them, interpret why they appeared, and note their significance. This shows that you've thoroughly analyzed all aspects of your data, not just those that confirm your hypotheses. Before concluding your discussion, acknowledge the limitations of your study. Identify any weaknesses or biases. Comment on their importance to the interpretation of your results, and avoid an apologetic tone. Be honest and self-critical, providing reasons why these limitations couldn't be overcome. This transparency strengthens the credibility of your research. As you conclude your discussion, provide a concise summary of the principal implications of your study. Briefly explain why your findings and conclusions are important and how they support broader knowledge in your field. Follow this with recommendations for further research. If you haven't included these in a separate conclusion section, remember to avoid common pitfalls when writing your discussion. Don't excessively restate your results. Instead, use bridge sentences to connect your findings to their implications. Choose whether to present your recommendations in the discussion or conclusion, but avoid repeating them in both sections. Stick to discussing the results you've already presented. Introducing new results in the discussion can confuse your readers. While it's acceptable to use first-person pronouns for emphasis, avoid overusing them. By following these guidelines, you'll craft a discussion section that not only interprets your results effectively, but also places them in the broader context of your field, demonstrating the significance and impact of your research. Your discussion will engage readers, encourage critical thinking, and pave the way for future investigations in your area of study.